What are their previous results? I forget. Let's have a look.
Losses to Ecstatic.
They haven't played it much
Metizport.
recently. They played it once in the RMRs, and then they played against Metizport, of course, in the Blast Circuit qualifiers. But otherwise, not so much. Couple times at LAN. They did beat Furia earlier in Feb, but yes, points to prove. And Apeks, they are the more experienced team. They are the better team in general here. But on this map, in this circumstance, there is a legitimate case the Metizport are the favourites now to win this series.
Nice kill early for Assassinito. He's lost a teammate. Still, it is looking good for the defense. Bomb plant likely here. That can't be denied. The question is, what does Nilo get done from Boiler? Nothing. Nothing. Now this defense is or this hold is going to be very difficult in the post plant. The retake is swift. The retake is effective. 4 players alive, and a pistol round confirmed for Apeks.
Fairly clean. Do seed the bomb plant, though. And I'd be pretty stunned if the Swedes don't invest behind this. But a nice pistol nonetheless. Okay, yeah, it will be a buy. Any AKs? Doesn't look like it. Mac 10. Eagle. Tech 9. Lots of util. And even Jacquinho drops onto a Mac 10 as well. Could be a set play. I'm used to seeing more rifles and playing contacting for mid control. Walk up, banana. With this much util, got a lot more nades actually than Apeks. They could full execute one of these sites.
Not so much anymore.
No.
Not so much anymore. Tough to full execute a site if you can't get towards that site in the first place. Bomb now down on the dirt as well, stuck in the choke point. I mean, how do you get out of this? You just have to shoot your way out, and that's a tough ask.
Saving wouldn't really be worth it.
No.
So, what have we got? One smoke. Maybe you smoke top of banana. Maybe you can isolate JKM alone, if you're lucky. Feels like best case scenario at the moment. Re-smoke from Apeks. And JKM finds another for either smoke. This round hasn't panned out. Apeks were just really well set up for players exploding through this bottom banana smoke. Flash is ineffective. And this is perfect. At the moment, Apeks have kept all 4 of their rifles alive. Surely Neela doesn't get anything done. No, he does not. Apeks, perfect start to Inferno so far.
That's what they need. It's how you wash the taste of that Mirage out of your mouth. Think about how frustrating that Mirage has to have been as well. It felt like every time Apeks got some traction, got some a big round, a big play, something they had no business winning, just immediately get smacked again. Wears on you a bit as a player. Nice nade stack here, Assassinito. Goodbye. Oh, Sensun to follow. Love this. Oh my goodness. Talk about maximizing what little cash you've got. They've got the site. They'll have the bomb down. They've got some guns to fight with now. 4 HEs. And they just demolish everything Apeks has in defense. Now it's about the hold.
I think they need to save.
Good trade
I
there.
don't think this is on. I don't think this is on. That's a disaster. Oh my god. Yes, give Apeks a lot of credit. The nade stacks were perfect. First kill is all the nades. Second kill, I think it was Sense that was playing on the corner. He got tagged 50-ish, and also remember the movement penalties when you're taking nade damage as well. He couldn't get out. But add this into Mirage, Mike, and it's becoming a habit. Apeks up against lower buys are really having problems. I mean, was there even a molly on banana? Or did Apeks I guess there wasn't. The Metizport players had good HP. Or maybe the molly went behind them. I'm not sure, but whatever way you look at it, Apeks nades did not slow down that banana hit whatsoever.
Not even a little bit. I just love that. I especially on a map like Inferno, where there's just certain positions you kind of have to occupy, or at least there's a very good odds that somebody's occupying. I just love a nade stack, man. It's so much better than like having a Deeg over a P250. Buy the HEs. Buy more HEs. On egos.
And use them as a team. Don't just piecemeal them in.
Mm-hmm.
Have a
But that
plan.
round, Metizport have officially made a fan out of me. That was enough. That's all I need. Good
They're fun.
utility.
They run a lot of set plays. They're always on the same page because of that. And what have we got here from Apeks? They're about to re-aggress. Flash over the top. Okay. So they clear banana, but for now A is exposed. That's where Metizport are heading. Smoke straight over. One for library. It's just the two on the bomb site. Does Stiko get aggressive in towards balcony? One player in pit as well. Trying to hold off with this Moto smoke. I don't think it's going to keep players at bay for long, but Assassinito comes through the smoke at the perfect time. This is not going to be an easy afterplant for Metizport.
Nice shot for Nilo. That makes it a lot easier. Straight up fight on these guys. Stalling out Assassinito. At least attempting to. They're running out of time. Do they expect a player in mini pit? Gotta know at some point. Oh, looking away at the wrong moment. There's the tap on. Sense doesn't have a kit. He's lost this round. And he knows it. ZTR has done his job. We're all tied up.
I thought they'd done enough after Assassinito got the 2 kills coming through library. The players on A itself really didn't trade well. Must have been Nork and Stiko, I guess. This is already starting to slip. This is going to be an eco as well. Just the rifle on sense. And Metizport, they keep it going. They see the bit, or I guess they hear the B aggression, and they make the right read. There's pop A. It might be free B, and it was. If it wasn't for Assassinito taking a big risk coming through the smoke, that would have been even cleaner. And I like what I'm seeing. This time, brakes applied, slow default. They know it's a half by at best, more likely to be an eco. No risks from the Swedish side.
Right. Is Jacob on top of oranges? I don't know if it's going to matter because they might not head his way at all. But he's got the Zeus. Now he's behind it. Okay. If he was on top with the Zeus and just tried to, like, jump air strafe into the Zeus kill, that would be sick. It would not matter if they won the round because style points would be maximized. Don't put a bullet in the teammate's head. Uh-oh. Fortunately, not a very effective one. Unfortunately for Jacob, they're being smart about how they clear him, so no ability to use that Zeus. And the site has been taken.
So disciplined.
That's what you need against the pistols.
Disciplined.
Oi! That's why you need discipline. Because Knock is dangerous. Even though this round should be done. Knock is dangerous. Ooh, slapping the GG down. Let him know. Don't peek. I think he's literally spraying to lure them in closer. See if they'll give him a fight. See if he'll give him some ability to do damage. But no. And they won't let them take a gun away either. He just wants to keep them on the bomb. Not gonna happen. He'll be dying here. But Sausalito can at least escape with a rifle.
Useful, isn't it? Because Nork doesn't have a lot of money. Maybe Apeks should take a pause. They got pretty far into Mirage, didn't they? Before they started pausing. Okay. Gonna go straight into this one. Do they change the setup? 3B start for Apeks. Really aggressive. Sensors all the way down. He had a top spawn. Takes banana control. And let's see if Metizport react into mid. Yes, they will.
That's a big kill. That's a big kill. Pressure on for Stico. What do you got for us? One. Might not be enough, but Sasanito making it a little bit better here. Just playing the line through the smoke. Bomb plant, not likely to be denied. Jaquinho and ZTR, they've got their work cut out for them.
They've got time, though. They can pick their after plants. Check out ZTR. This could be critical in towards Boiler.
I don't think they're going to expect this. Sasanito might be aware to check it, but he's even playing it so passive that on Sasanito's check, now he gets active. The timing is literal perfection. It just doesn't get better than this. And now Sasanito down. Now his teammate doesn't have to worry about that angle. Oh, the bomb defuse is denied. CTR master class.
I love how decisive Metizport are. Yes, they lose the player on banana, but they get good info. They see a lot of util. They see sense aggressive. Maybe they have a feel that it probably is a 3B start. And they just walk out mid. No messing around. No nades. No warning. Nork probably jiggles out for some information and is just dead. And from there it's 1A. And they speed up. I like what I'm seeing. This is good fundamental Counter-Strike. The Swedish teams have always been good on Inferno. Because of these reasons. And right now, Apeks are in a lot of trouble. Reminder, guys, this is the lower bracket. Loser of this map is going home. And on this trajectory, it's feeling more and more like Apeks at the moment.
It really does. I mean, carrying over from last map as well. Just so many moments where Apeks don't feel like they have the answer. Or when they do, when they have the advantages. We still now seen 2 man-up post plants fall apart. Right? Metizport have pulled off 2 of these in the 6 rounds we've had of play. It's not exactly a huge sample size. Whatever's happening in this pause, better hope it's a... Oh no. Now I feel bad, Alan. Now I feel
competition.
bad.
It's competition, Mike.
Oh, Jacob. No, it's okay. Don't be sad. What a spray to have, man.
Don't really know how to read it.
I know. Oh, boy.
Oof.
I mean, look. If you're an Apeks fan and you're trying to read the tea leaves to make yourself feel better, I'll give you your conspiracy theory that you can cling to say that this is actually fine and actually means that Apeks is going to do well at the major. You see, what's happening here is they're intentionally sabotaging their own map pool to make it look like they have obvious flaws that teams can pick into. Meanwhile, they're also hiding all of their new material to avoid giving anything away. So this is all just Sense's master plan, Gigabrain, 60 chess so that they can win the major.
So they also banned Vertigo, did they, to not show it?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So, that's what you're going to cling to if you're an Apeks fan here. That's your conspiracy theory for how this is actually all positive information, and it's all going to work out. Especially if Sasanito shoots somebody in the head with a PT-50. That helps. That makes it a lot easier. You don't have to be as Delulu. And the trades are working out. Sense even picks up his teammate's rifle on that swing. Adam B gets one elsewhere. But it is a man advantage. This is a punchy round from Apeks.
So they're going to go towards A. That means Seiko can retrieve a gun soon. But it leaves Nork awfully exposed. question for me is how soon do Apeks sniff out there's nothing banana? Now Stiko peaks. I don't know, man. Nork's got a long time here to hold on.
They're being diligent, though. That is giving them a moment. Here's the drop-in confirmation. His teammates already knew, but if there's any doubt in their mind now, there's not. Oh, no, Stiko. Thought he might hit the timing. It all falls to sense. Look at this diligence from Metizport. Just not letting things get out of hand. Here comes the check. That MB spot. He's got a really good idea. Jaquinho's focused in. They got the crossfire set up. I think he probably saw a pixel. And they were ready for that every step of the way. Again, just a man-down situation. This time, yes, it was the pistols, but the end result is still, it's a 2-on-3. It's still a tough spot to play from for Metizport. And they just calm things down, slow things down, Alan, and it all works.
The word is composure, isn't it? They're just always on the same page, and don't underestimate the power in CS of just playing simple trade games, simple spacing, playing together.
What's astounding, right, is that, I mean, if you look at these two teams on paper, you have one team where everybody except one player is 20 or younger. The only player who has anything you would consider deep experience is Jaquinho. On the other side, in Apeks, you have so many veterans who've been around the game for a long time. That's a big kill for Sense. I mean, it does feel like Metizport is the more composed, more together team. Sausanito. Oh, might just say I don't care. He'll do it himself. None of it matters. Who needs to be together when you're hitting shots like that? Ooh, praise the Molotov to stay alive. Gets the upgrade. Leaves Nilo to his own devices. And this should be around for Apeks. Unless. No.
That's more like it. Great round from Sausanito. He is... He lives and dies by the sword sometimes. But he has some massive rounds. Some colossal moments for his team. And let's see. Another gun round. Nork. On the Norp. This time just towards long. Standard setup this time. 3 towards A. Lots of util expended early by Apeks. They're trying to fend off any aggressive takes of map control. But I think Metizport pretty happy to take the slow. Flash now in towards Banana. Sense gives it. Smoking from JCam, but I don't think they're going to stick around for long. Nork is actually coming over. And they've got to make use of these 3 players. A is exposed right now. They're going to swap JCam back. So AWP is now on B. That could be unexpected.
Find out if he can make a difference. If he can be that guy. Betting on Knock. Shot's not going to land. Now he's forced off. They read the spot. They're ready for Sense. Hasn't gone to plan here, Alan. Knock is low as well. This is really not gone to plan. Knock has to hit this next, and he's going to be smoked out. Oh, no, he's not, actually. It's a flashbang instead, and he hits the timing. Smokes a little late. Might have just given them a bit of a chance into this one. But the rotation's going to be late. There's still a lurk in the form of Nilo. And the bomb's now taking away.
This is going to be so hard. That re-smoking towards CT. Adam has another one as well.
The only kit's on Jacob here by Coffins. If he goes down,
I think they're going to save, Mike. I think they're going to save. There just isn't the time.
But now they're being flanked. So even keeping these guns is a tough ask.
This is looking dire. This is not looking good. I'm guessing Nork missed a shot.
Yes, he did. Top and
out. He must have, yeah. That really wasn't how that setup was intending to lock down Banana. At least the saves ensure another buy, but at some point, we just need rounds for Apeks. Second pauses out. Mythir chiming in. What do we change with the setup? Do we save more nades? Do we play more passive? Do we throw caution to the wind and get aggressive down mid or apartments? A lot of options on Inferno. But how are they reading this? Is it a trend in this qualifier so far that Nork has struggled to find opening kills on the CT side?
I would have to look at the numbers. It feels roughly at that.
I think like it.
I think there's that one map stuck in our mind of the Ancient where he had good numbers, but they were all just like after the round was done. But it does feel that way, yes. Without the data, the results are inconclusive. But yeah, that's the vibe. Hear me out, Alan. I mean, they even dumped the smoke for it this time. Smoke. All mid-peak. What do you think?
Audacious. They've tried to show 3B here before loading up mid, is the plan. That's the idea here for Apeks. And I think it's going to work.
Does seem like it. Though we do know Metizport like a cancel. If the vibes are off,
ooh,
they might just leave.
This is interesting. They're hearing so much, aren't they?
A lot of nade. Counter molly out.
Oh, they're cool. They think it's a mid stack, so they're gonna apartments pop.
It's correct. The peek in, deleted. Now they can accelerate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What a read. And the kills are coming through to follow. Disaster on. Sense Force back. This should be a save. That's brilliant. Just realizing something was up.
That's amazing. That is really... That's mid-rounding. That's how it's done.
Whoa, uh-oh. Now these guns are under threat. Knock with another missed shot. The molly might hold him at bay for the moment, but at this point, Metizport should be very bold on the hunt. They've got money. They'll have money. That's not where that smoke was supposed to go. Okay.
Do you think it was a flashback?
No, I think he tried to smoke cross.
What just happened?
I imagine that was a cross smoke. And then it just caught a weird bounce on the roof.
This is a sensational T-side. Really strong.
And it feels like... I think the thing that's most encouraging that has both of us excited, because this is the kind of Counter-Strike we like, is as much as the individuals are doing well, it doesn't feel like these wins are coming because somebody goes above and beyond, right? They're coming because of the calls, because of the mid-round, because of the read, because of the response to what Apeks is trying to do.
It's the communication as well. And as much as we watch these rounds fall apart from Apeks, it's probably because of communication that they're making mistakes. And on the flip side, Metizport, they're so fast to transfer information between their players. They're so decisive to go in for hits when they know there's a gap. And that is not an easy thing to learn as a young team.
Finally an opener for Knock. Finally a shot that actually lands. Something, anything to build on here for Apeks as they scrabble for these last 2 rounds of play. That flash was not where that was supposed to go. So missed utility here. That has been our one critique of Metizport. There have been some missed nades. There's another missed molly. The lineups aren't perfect. And it's causing problems. And this round, it'll get away from them.
Still, this is damage limitation for Apeks. But they can still make this 5. And on some level, Counter-Strike's a game where you just need to hang in there. You just need to stay alive, get through these halves. Cobble together as many rounds as you can, and then mount a real offense when we flip. Here we go then. Last of the first half. Loser Inferno, of course, eliminated. Metizport feeling in good position. Oh, we're about to have a mid-take. Feels like it. There's only 2 here on A right now. Apeks trying to clear banana.
Ooh. Takes a foot off. And a B's going to be limping. But they gained the space, they gained the ground, and I mean, without it being a kill as well. It was kind of an ideal result, but look at the aggression. Down banana. Oh, the B's ready. He gets both.
B's open.
He gets both. He had no help.
Jacquinho's also walked the library smoke at the same time.
No. I mean,
that's a clinic.
What do you even do? Was the whole idea to lure in the mid rotate? Was the whole idea to bait the flank and then punish it? It kind of feels like it, doesn't it? That's genius. That's genius. That is a brilliant T-side called, and we'll be back.
I can't explain. I can't explain it. I go insane when we get naked. Hold me down, never let me go. Take me in, I want you to show. Hold me down, never let me go. Take me in, I want you to show me love.
We're back. Metizport put on a clinic in the first half. looked phenomenal. I mean, just some incredible calling. That final round, a master stroke on what was already a beautiful painting. And now Apeks, I mean, they're up against it. There's no other way to spin this. These are dire straits.
One of these
Good call here.
Activated. Not yet. Not yet. A hit to come. What have you got for us, Nilo?
Dually time. Oh, never mind. Just Adam B. Who needs the dualies when Adam B strikes for 2? But still more work to be done. Jaquinho keeping it even at least. Bomb plant can't be denied here. But ZTR does have the kit, so that takes some of the time pressure off, and they're already getting active on this. Playing together. Playing as a tandem. Jacob. Oh, that looked like it might be an execution, but instead the dualies do dive in. Now an odd spot to fight, and a crossfire set up. Jacob, good job staying alive there. 4 kills in the round. And Apeks get a much-needed pistol.
Got to convert it, though. And that has not been a given. Mirage onwards. I don't think Metizport are going to force. Go against the grain of how they've approached a lot of these halves so far. And indeed, no investment from them. They're looking towards rifles early. And they're just going to load up A with those pistols. All in apartments.
Stigo looking for the spray down. That nade. Ugh. Chunky. A little bit of a last gasp, perhaps. The bomb's actually down here. Sense really can't die.
It's already good.
Yeah, it's a little concern. Is the bomb in the stairwell? Leaves it there.
Oh, that's
Where's
a headshot angle.
It's there. It's in the stairwell. Sauce. Does he realize it? Oh no. He knows now. Oh no. Okay, that's a recovery. It has to be sus though. Oy. Trying to do a little too much perhaps, but you can't blame him. No armor. It's massively expensive considering what they brought into it. Metizport successful, but they couldn't quite stick the landing.
I think Apeks should pause. This round is so big now, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've got no money in reserve. Lose this and the map is close to done.
They're not even keeping a MAC 10. They know you can't afford to lose it. They've upgraded everyone.
Okay. This is the biggest round of the series so far. What's the call for Apeks? Slow default. Sassanito starts to clear Banana. Is he going to swing nades behind him? He's in front of a Molotov when his teammate flashes through. Blinded up, but just about sees Sus first. There's still, though, 2 here. ZTR's not expected.
How would you
Oh,
expect
it's a
him to the same
disaster.
angle?
It's a
How
disaster.
would you read that? Where do you
They
even
need to
go
save.
now?
They need to save. This is... I don't think this is winnable.
The minute 15 save, though?
Oh, they've left ZTR alone, though.
They'll try it.
Oh, they're trying too hard to preempt what's coming next, I think.
The thing is, he has to stall at smoke, right? And they don't know that it's only one on site, so they're not going to brave it.
Okay, this is good.
Brings back the duo. Apeks could load up, chuck a couple smokes in, and go for the site take, but Stico seems to have other ideas. Wary of a push down middle.
If they can get a plant.
This is just
That
a
would be
fake. The bomb's not
tremendous.
nearby.
What's
Third
going on
smoke's
here?
bent.
We've just used all our util.
They're going to go into B. They were throwing the fake.
Yeah, but they can see that nothing's coming in short. I don't think there's going to be a surprise here.
No, you'd assume not. The resmoke on, the new box player, the spam might just be enough. And okay, yeah, ZTR never even has to peek. His teammate will do it for him.
Look at the cash. Look at the cash. This is Panic Stations. Deagle armor. They're barely going to have any nades. One smoke. Sense could buy a second. I think Norks realized that he needs to buy some util and just sack off armor. No, he hasn't. He's just getting a deagle. Apeks are so close to being knocked out. Pause is in, and what are you even discussing here? Are you... You got 2 smokes on Inferno up against a full buy, full util. Where are you going?
Apps pop?
You could do, but takes one molly at your feet and it's game over.
Apps pop. Calling it now. The vibe is apps pop.
Bomb's heading this way. Could be something exploding out of mid. Oh my lord. This would be a time to get aggressive.
Look at those HEs. Oh, it doesn't catch, but I love the idea. I love keeping the pressure up, the heat up, throwing a different look, right? We haven't seen that yet. So this is the moment, like, coming off of a pause if you're Metizport, where you're saying, okay, they've got a scheme, they've got an idea. What if we just, like, kill somebody off rip with an aid? They'll just be so frustrated. I love the concept. Not an apps pop, but not a successful round either. Nilo has just annihilated this take, spotted the bomb as well. Set it to a disastrous spot. The bomb can slip away in Nox's hands, but he's got nowhere to go with it. His teammates lost. He is a one man on a mission to somehow find a miracle.
They need more than that. This is beautiful. It is... Metizport are just throwing so many different looks, so many different ideas. They are well-versed, well-practiced. And I'm concerned for Apex's veto moving forwards. They pick this over Vertigo. And they're getting dumpstered. It's going to be 11-6, surely. The buy is the point, a flashbang at most, maybe, on the T side. And Jacob buys a PT50. One flashbang. What a hell of a 2 weeks this has been for the Swedish team.
I mean, really, the thing that's crazy about this series is, you know, if you look at it, you've got the number 30 ranked team in Metizport taking on the number 11 ranked team. Oh, sorry, they've dropped to 14. The number 14 ranked team in Apeks. You got a team with oodles of veteran experience. A team that was in the quarterfinals of the major not that long ago. Against a team of relative new blood. Little top tier experience. Bits and bobs on ZTR and Jaquinho, and that's really it.
Yeah, that's just been updated, by the way. They went up 15 ranking points as of today. They were 45th yesterday.
It's a meteoric rise. And what we're watching here makes it so obviously apparent, right? It doesn't... It's the kind of rise that does feel like it might just be sustainable. Instead of it being, you know, an aberration, a hot streak, it feels like
it's also not predicated on one player. It's not. No. It's not like it's, you know, Donk just completely lifting Spirit Academy into a top 30 ranking.
Yeah,
it's nothing like that.
I mean, look, Nilo's been playing really well. Don't want to discredit him. Individually, he's looking like one of the new Swedish stars. Very exciting in that regard. But I mean, this map, ZTR is popping off. And that's been the calls more than anything else. There is a lot to be excited about this Metizport team.
Does Apeks have anything left?
Now's the time to find out.
They were millimeters from beating Virtus Pro last night and guaranteeing 2 shots at Dallas. And that feels so long ago now. That feels like a different lifetime. Sassanito gives them an entry, though, through that banana smoke. Been a long time since they've had an opening pick. And time to make use of it. Still, though, mid loaded up. And Apeks are coming this way. This could be a disaster.
Oh, it's shut down. They've lost the body. Jaquinho! What a maneuver! The third kill. That's another masterclass coming through from Jaquinho. And Sausalito wounded, limping. Has it all to do. Flashes in his face. A swing on through. No chance given. 6 rounds in a row. And Nilo is letting them know that this is domination once again.
What a beautiful pair of maps. And as we said, that ancient game could have got within the realms of overtime. That was a good try for Metizport on perhaps Apex's best map. This has been brilliant. This is astonishing stuff. 6 chances. Look at the buy from Apeks. And just needs to hold on against this mid-round. So much lead flying out. Trades are actually pretty decent for Apeks, but now Nilo's here, and this kid has barely missed a shot all map.
There was a mistake there. There was a bit of a blunder, a bit of an overface. There's a lot of confidence on, but it is still a 1v2, and Knock cannot see it through. Metizport, another dominant map win. Another 13-6 over Apeks. I mean, this is practically the full repeat of their last matchup, is the thing that's crazy, right? They played the exact same maps. They had virtually the same...